So I wanted to hear, I really like to know holistic, healthy approaches to life. So I did want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
And it doesn't surprise me that there could be problems because mercury, why did they use mercury? It's not good for us. And why is it in our mouths?
Right. Well, to your point, and I think it is really important to establish that mercury does not affect everybody the same way. So for those individuals who are more susceptible to the damaging effects of mercury, they have to be extra cautious. We all know people in our lives, and maybe there are some people here in this room that are like this, but they're very, very highly sensitive, right? They're just chemically sensitive. And then, I know people who could probably bathe in kryptonite and be just fine, right? And then other people can't get within a mile of like Bed Bath & Beyond because of the fumes. And so there are some people who just, because of their genetic predisposition, now we've been able to identify specific genes that can predispose an individual to the damaging effects of mercury. And so, you may not have those genes, and you might not have a lot of other cofactors or other health issues that you're dealing with. And so, you may be fine. But having said that, if you know that there's a toxin in your mouth that is giving off a vapor that actually can cross the blood-brain barrier and have damaging effects similar to Alzheimer's, I don't for the life of me understand why you'd want that. Even if you're not currently feeling any health effects, mercury is sneaky because it builds up in our cells over time. It can easily cross that cell membrane, and once it's inside a cell, it gets trapped inside the cell. And it has, what we call, bioaccumulation and retention toxicity. Those are fancy words to say that, like, this is something that over time builds up and can eventually, if it's not right now, that's not to say it won't in the future, cause some effects.